So, evening. Let's see who's on tonight. Grappler Man and Merlin. Fantastic. Right. Okay. Let's I'm mining. All I care about is mining. It's chills. It's relaxing. Mining. Right, there was. Am I going to have to? There we go. Let's drop a message. Are they both in? They are. Let's message them, shall we? Right. So, mining. Again, in my T9, I'm covered for all mining types. That'll be scratch mining or laser mining. Abrasion blasters, which is knocking the scabby bits off the surface of the rock. So, surface deposits. Displacement mines for subsurface deposits, and the family favourite, seismic charges for deep core. Now, I was just trying to get particular minerals, material, whatever, but I've just been going all out, so got quite a stash. My only concern is getting back to civilized space in one piece. Note to self, when looking at your inventory, you might want to come to a full stop. I did. Right, let's have a look what I've got here. Have we got anything of work? There's something there. Oh, there's one there. Is that yellow enough? It's hard to tell sometimes. Let's go and check it out. I'm quite away from the centre of the hotspot, so I'm not expecting a great deal. Yeah. Do you know what? Let's get out. And we'll go within a few K of the hotspot, and let's see what if that brings us any more luck. Right, here we go. Supers. Right. So let's go up. And then Dune. Alexa, office lights red. Alexa, office lights 5. Okay. Lovely. I need a shave. Well, 144k. There's a what looks like it could be a yellowy thing there, but I don't think it is. Oh, we go and check it out. There's absolutely zero harm in checking it out. That one there looks, I don't know. So these ones that look like a fist. You know what? I'm going to go that one. I'm going to go that one. There we go. I don't think it's going to be. No. That was what they say in the trade. Dog piss. Right, this is meant to be a hotspot. That's one. Look. I don't know, is it one? I think that's more promising. And it's sort of, you know, pine cone shapes. No, it's not one. It's dog shit. Right. Yeah? No, you're not going to... Look, that's not going to be one, is it? No, it's dog piss. There's so many yellow rocks here. They all... I'm thinking that one or that one. But my heart says this one. But as we get closer to it, no. Oh, I don't know. What do you reckon? Left or right? Left or right? Right, stop here. No, it's not going to be one. It might have something I want, but it's not going to be another load. Tritium. I'm not even going to bother. It disgusts me. I don't know. Don't know. It's dog piss too. I'm gonna name my next ship dog piss. I think. Is that one over? No, it's not, is it? No. There's so many of these. Don't know. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. No. Possibly. It's shone up. It's shone yellow from quite a distance out. Who's this? Hey. Hey Simon, how you doing? Hang on, let's do
Hello?
how you doing, Merlin? You right?
Not so bad, how are you?
Yeah, still mining, mate.
Are you? I'm trying to get some materials to engineer my suit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Gabe took me to a place last night, and you know, went in and cleared everything out. So I attempted it on my own, and I'm the second trip in. I've been killed twice through the first door, so I'm doing very well on foot.
No, I'm not really I'm not really bothered with the on foot side of stuff just
No, I
yet.
haven't, so I thought I'd give it a go. Well,
I mean, to be honest, I really need to get back on and finish engineering some of my ships because I haven't really got a decent combat. But I'm just enjoying the mining at the moment. It's quite relaxing.
fair enough. Well, I just realised as well, there's a shed load of engineers for the suits. And
Oh god, yeah, yeah. I think that's quite. I think that, have you just come back from Colonia?
I just come back from like near enough the centre. I wasn't at Colonia.
Ah, okay. Because I think there's a couple of engineers over in Colonia for the suits and stuff.
I've opened the other guys, you know, from Colonia.
Oh, okay.
For the ships and that.
Because
So I've got all fully engineered for ships, but all fully open and locked.
yeah, see, I need to start gathering mats. I sort of tried to sort of do a bit with the combat with the Thargoids, but I just haven't got a decent combat ship for it, to be honest. I need to work on that.
I think he's just given me something last night. It's the material gatherer thing.
Oh yeah, the Artemis suit.
Yeah, no, it's what's it called? Materials. AD Odyssey Materials Helper.
Oh, okay.
It's a program a bit like
Ah.
EDD.
Yeah, okay.
To be honest with you, is that a commander? Have I got? No. So it runs a long time, but it updates every 5 minutes, so it links to obviously EDD and whatever. And obviously it gives you a real-time stats, so as you gain stuff and collect, it updates constantly.
Okay.
So like now I've got, so it says, so I'm doing my Maverick suit from grade 3 to 4, so it tells me everything I need.
Okay.
So like for instance, I need health monitors, well need 10 and I've got 5.
Right, okay.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, I met up with Fu yesterday, and he had loads of mats. So we met up at one of the planets in this system, and he offloaded a load of mats for me to use. So I might try that later on.
Well, what they did last night is they ran around with me as well. I mean, Gabe went around and shot everybody. I went around collecting, but once I was full, they collected, when I come back to the ship, they just threw it all on the floor.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
realise
yeah.
you could do that and just,
Yeah.
you know, so that was really good. But he is on. I've messaged him, but I don't want to talk because I'm, you know, he made me kind of concentrate on someone.
Yeah.
I've invited him twice, but and I've just really heard it the first time when you go to, I mean, how long have I had this game, mate? When you go on foot, when the screen goes dark, you can hear footsteps as you've walked off the ship.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I keep reading or watching YouTube videos about the current state of Elite, and I hope it's going to be around for a lot longer. I think it will be.
Yeah.
I think Frontier just need to sort out their financials first. And
yeah, go on.
And stop releasing games that really aren't selling, like that Warhammer thing they released.
Yeah. And even the F1, to be fair, although it did some business, I don't think they need to stick to what they know.
Yeah.
I think Warhammer myself, and you know, this is an uneducated. I think I don't know. They said they would continue to support this game, but you know, if they box clever, this could be the bread and butter.
Well, it's still making a profit. Elite is, you know.
That's what I mean. So, you know, concentrate on it, develop it a bit instead of all this. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Farpoint stuff's good, but it's just gone on for too long.
They reckon it's now coming to an end.
Yeah.
We're moving on to the next stage. I still think they've got something up their sleeves. They're keeping it very close to their chest. I think they're a bit wary about releasing too much information, because they did that with Odyssey, and Odyssey was let's be honest, it's a lot better than what it was, but when it came out, it was an absolute dog's dinner. It really was.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's like No Man's Sky was an absolute dog's dinner.
Yeah.
But it's one of the best games out there now, isn't it? You know what I mean? So.
I'll tell you what I am looking forward to, their new game they're making.
Yes.
That looks like it could be quite impressive.
It does look very impressive, actually.
Yeah.
I like the idea of that too.
But they haven't announced. There's no release date on that yet, is there? It's just it's coming out at some point in the future. Right, let's see if this rock has got any loads in it. So.
Well, I killed 3 of them. So that's more than I did last time.
So
Somebody coming here now. Well, he's got a shield. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Oh shit.
Are you about to get wiped off the planet?
I don't know. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Are they NPCs? Are they actually real people?
NPCs.
I'm watching your green bar go down. I think your shields.
Ah, dead. I'm dead.
Well, it was.
Because the game's got silencer on its guns.
Oh, has it?
So it's attract everybody.
Oh yeah, you're showing on my screen as destroyed now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. 3 times.
Jeez.
So I may have to start doing some like, you know, maybe this is just a bit high level for me at the moment without engineered suits.
You're not that far from Gabe, though, are you? Isn't Gabe only a few light years away from you?
Yeah, Gary's in the next system. He was here last night. He brought me here last night.
Oh.
So he's in the next system. So I don't know whether he's logged in and not actually playing because he's not moved from there. So And the next, he's only parked there for this system because there's a certain, like, this, like, the base that everybody goes to. It's good for materials, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I think it's above and beyond my. I only take 2 hits. My shield and my thingy arm strong enough, don't they?
Yeah. Has he got his? Is his fleet carrier in that system?
Yeah, but it's easy when you're with gaming through and they go in and just clear everything out, and you're just wandering around picking up the.
Well, that's it. I think I went out with Gabe. This is quite a while ago, and he's really quite proficient at the on leg, on foot stuff. And I was like his, I was like his simpleton mate who was running alongside him, not knowing what he was doing. So
that was me last night. Absolutely. The only thing I kind of got, remind how to use the scanners and all that. I couldn't use any of them. Couldn't use the where's the cutting tool? How do I get the cutting tool? All that kind of stuff,
Yeah. Well, I think
and
part
also,
of my.
How do you message your friend when you're on the photos like that? What do I do?
Yeah, this is the thing. I have got I've got an Xbox controller that I use for on foot.
Yeah.
But I use it. I use it so infrequently. I don't know what the buttons are I'm meant to be using. So it's
Well, I've got an Xbox controller.
Yeah.
I actually bought the Starfield one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I use my SteelSeries one for this because for some reason it's like I must have set up. So let me explain. My SteelSeries is like got Bluetooth, so it's wireless, so it's charging.
Yeah.
But the weirdly the computer recognises 2 different handsets when it's wired.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if it's wireless, it disconnects if you unplug it, and then reconnects as a wireless one.
That's a different connection. Yeah, okay.
What was happening, if you remember, I was losing my bindings all the time.
Yes.
And what it was is when I'd set it all up.
Yeah.
But then, when it was wireless, thinking I had a new controller, so I went back to thingy again. So I have to have it wired in, and I have to. So I haven't even attempted to use the other one because I just thought I don't want to lose all my bindings. Now I've set up there.
There's been a few times I've had that with my setup. If I don't have the controller plugged in when I start the game up, it reverts all the mappings back to the default ones. It's like, it's a pain. But
that's it. And if you start to do something in the game, then it saves. It gives it like an automatic save file. Then it's saved the bindings again, and you've had to scale. And I know you can kind of, you taught me how to like save the bindings, the file.
Yeah.
That's the problem I'm having to now. Where you always. What's the name? And the thing is, I found for the other games as well, not for this one. If, say, I'm on Starfield or something, or another game, and you've got the HOTAS plugged in, that gets recognised as the first controller. And then the handset gets recognised as the second controller.
That's right.
So you can't do anything with it. You're like, what's going on? So so don't think I'm going to attempt that again.
Have you done much in Starfield recently?
Do you know what? No.
No.
I played through it. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I didn't really like. So people say the game opens up when you've played through the actual story.
Yeah.
So I've played through the story.
Oh, okay.
But I'd built like a couple of a base and and started getting some mining and earning some stuff and that kind of stuff. And when you complete the story, you lose it all and start at scratch again.
Oh, really?
I'm not a great one. I mean, I did it with this game when I went onto PC because
Yeah.
you know, we love Elite Dangerous. That's not a. But I'm not a great one for like, you know, rerunning the story.
No, I mean, what I find quite interesting.
It all the time. I lost interest, you know.
Yeah. No, what I found quite interesting with Starfield was that all the hype about the game before it came out, and even for the first couple of weeks, everyone like raving about it. But the story now, people aren't. It's not that impressive. People aren't really sort of. You know, It's not Fallout in space or Skyrim in space. It just isn't. And I think the planets are very samey. Yeah.
The caves are literally. When you played Skyrim and you went into a cave or any kind of undercroft or anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got the impression that, oh my god, this is repetitive. Or even if there was kind of like, you know, blueprints, there was that many varieties that you didn't really notice if it was the same layout as what you did previously. Because the game was so massive. But this is like, every single cave is exactly the same, you know. Or
Yeah.
there's two different variants or something. It's like, oh no, I mean, it's not like it's difficult. It's just, it's not the fact that you have to restart from scratch. I think it's all the missions are reset. So every single side mission is like to be done again and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you're back to square one with, you know, where you were before and having to start the story again. But you don't necessarily, I don't think, have to do any of that. You can just carry on and do different, you know, take a different route and all that kind of stuff, which again, but it's not a true, like, New Game Plus, you know, like,
No.
if you used to kind of like Dark Souls, when you get to New Game Plus, you play the game through again, yes, but you've got everything you've collected.
Right. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're at the level you are, and you've got all the extra powers and weapons and, you know, and upgrades and all that. So, yes, the bosses become harder and the challenge is harder.
Yeah.
But, nah, it's just not, I think, again, I don't know.
It's a shame. I mean, all these space games that are out there. I mean, you've got No Man's Sky that has its pros and cons. You've got Starfield, which promised a lot, and everyone was raving about it at first, and now it's like, well, it's a bit dull actually. You got Star Citizen, which is, well, what is Star Citizen? It's an alpha, and it has been for the past 10 years. And then you got Elite Dangerous, which I think Frontier just got a bit complacent. They thought they could just do any old rubbish, and people would put up with it. But that's not the case anymore. I don't know.
Obsidian Ant has what's the name? I've become a patron.
Oh, Page, yeah.
Yeah, and I looked at it because I've always, he has three settings. Like one is like I think £1.50 a month. The second one level Patreon is £3 a month, and his maximum is £8 a month.
Yeah.
So I'm just paying, to be honest with you, the £3 a month.
I'm tempted to.
You know what? Yeah, and because I really like his work, I messaged him about something the other day by Patreon, you know.
Yeah.
Basically, because I've been a Patreon for about 3-4 months, and you know, you don't get your list up, and I'm not saying I won't want my name on the end, and you know, something to do with it, but I was like, what's the process? Because I've noticed it's on there. So, you know know what? Thanks for highlighting. I've realised that the file's taking an old list, not the up-to-date, so none of my new patrons are coming up listed.
Oh, really?
But so I ended up having a bit of a, chat type thing.
Yeah.
I like your content type thing, and he's like, oh, I'm really pleased because I'm worried about losing a lot of Elite Dangerous because I'm not covering that. But I'm like, well, I think a lot of us Elite Dangerous players are playing other things as well, so, we're not...
Is he sort of taking a step...
Everybody.
Yeah, is he sort of taking a step back from Elite Dangerous for the time being? Is that
No,
what?
not
Is that...
at all. I think he just... I mean, he's always played Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yes.
But he's just covering other games as well. Which he always did a little bit of, but he's not doing as much content for Elite Dangerous. But he's always been. I find him, even with Starfield, he's quite objective.
Oh, he's very, yeah.
He looks at it holistically, just like Rich, slag it off for the sake of slagging it off type thing.
Yeah, he's not like Yamix. Yamix just gets a bit.
Yeah.
It's not really constructive. I don't think a lot of the times.
No. So yeah, but I watched a video of his last night. It's called, I think it's coming out 2024 Hyperspace.
Okay.
And that looks like it could be quite a. He's kind of said it's one of the best ones that he's reviewed so far.
I mean, the one I'm actually tempted. I've been thinking about it for a while. I might sign up and subscribe to the Burr picks. I like Commander Burr. I think his stuff is very good, very good.
Yeah. And Reenie, his wife, she's funny as well.
Oh, I mean, but the production values of the videos they do are fantastic. They really are. So I might actually subscribe to him. I think. I mean, but even he, I've noticed recently, has started doing other non-elite type stuff as well.
Yeah.
I mean, and these sort of like, I would say these are like the main content creators for elite.
Yeah.
If they're doing it, what does that tell you? It's.
Well, like you said, there's only so much like exploration you can kind of cover. There's only so much.
Yeah.
He's like we are. Although he'll do a bit of combat, he's not. He was always interested in the exploration side of it,
Yeah.
And he like I said, he also. What's that? Is it Space Engine? Which is not actually a game, but you're just exploring the galaxy, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got Space Engine. I'll tell you one that does look interesting, and I've actually downloaded the sort of the pre-release version, Starship Simulator.
Is this the one where you are it simulates like you've got a fleet carrier or something like that, or
it's basically it's
you're managing type thing.
You basically have a full run of a massive starship, and I have to say that the similarities between the starship and the spaceships in Star Trek is uncanny.
I think I've said it. Is that one where you've got to like troubleshoot everything and
yeah.
The graphics aren't brilliant at the moment.
No, they're not, and it's a bit flaky, but I mean, you go to the engine room.
Boxing the starship, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've seen that review.
But it could be interesting. It could be very interesting.
Yeah. Because you've got to before you get it, you've got to get all the systems up and running and all that kind of stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
And you have to repair stuff, and it's like going through. You seem like going through some of like the what would you call them? The like maintenance.
Oh, the Jeffries tubes, that sort of
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that. That's brilliant. That looks good actually. But even like anything else, I play all the games. There's nothing. Even coming back to it again. I have got a little bit of an urge now to kind of do some of the on-foot and engineer it, because there's nothing like the feeling of elite, and I think getting the brackets as well has given me so let's play Elite again, you know. So
I hear it. Yes, because I'm the same. I've got my bracket, and I'm thinking, well, I've got an excuse as if I was needed to actually start playing a game again. So, yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as you there. I was never really invested in the Thargoid War, and it looks like that's starting to peter out. But I'm certainly keen on sorting out the engineering, maybe build a decent combat ship, so I can actually get my elite ranking in combat. That'd be nice. I mean, I've got mining ships, I've got an exploration ship. So that's good for Exo. Again, exobiology. I mean, I need to maybe do some more of that. I think at the moment, I think my DVX is on Gabe's fleet carrier, so I need to go and pick that up at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. I just, but I have been thinking about flight simulator. You know.
Yeah.
I did say that to probably because of you know, Obsidian's videos type of thing. But I mean, he suggested to me. He said maybe wait for the new one coming out because, you know, it's coming out this year and. If you're only thinking about it now, you may as well, you know, I think, yeah, but they are quite expensive, aren't they? But there's that one, this DL, is something, it's a free one on, I've got it, just let me, back into library because we've got it in here. It's a flight sim that down. DCS flight sim is a combat flight sim. It's free to download on Steam. However, any kind of, I think you might get a couple of planes in it, and a couple of scenarios, but you have to pay for different DLCs for the planes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And each one's like the price of a game for the whole game, you know, 30, 40 quid for a, you know, if you want to buy the Spitfire or that kind of stuff. I think, no, I'm not going down that bloody route, so I've done
But this is the way it's going though now. It really is.
Well,
it's
like the flight simulator I played was the combat ones.
Yeah. But that's the way it's going now. Yeah, you'll buy the base game for,
I've got
you know.
Combat 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna make you start paying.
Combat 7 for about 7 quid, but I haven't played that yet.
But they'll start charging you top dollar for all the DLC and
that's what I love about No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Oh, they've just been chucking out content after there's no charge.
Flight simulators a bit like that with the airports, aren't they? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know whether that came from, you know, because it was a fella on his own to begin with, wasn't it? And I know it's a small production team now.
Yeah.
Apparently it's about 10 or 11 of them. But you don't know whether that was something to, you know, it was so bad to begin with, almost like, you know, in compensation, we're not going to charge you for any of these deals. Isn't it some of the stuff they put in?
It's amazing.
I mean, to be fair, you can run through it in about a week. You've got about six weeks to do it, but
yeah,
still other people would have charged for some of that.
I mean, I bought it when it came out on PlayStation. Day zero I had it, and it was okay.
Me too.
But it got really boring quite quickly. And then all these things started to come out, like it wasn't truly multiplayer, blah, 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 you know. And it was like, what have we done here? You know, but then, like you say, over the past few years, they've absolutely turned it around. They've really done a good job on it. It's I think, from my point of view, if it wasn't so cartoony, I'd be on it all the time.
Yeah.
I think, you know. But again, you can't compare No Man's Sky and Elite, because Elite has always sold itself as a simulator. So.
And it doesn't sell itself as a simulator does it? It sells itself as a space game.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I think the base building in it is, you know, top notch.
Yeah.
And that's the trouble with Starfield, is I don't think the base building is up to as much, you know, it's not as...
Is there base building in, is there base building in Star Citizen?
Starfield, not in Star Citizen, I don't
There's no in Star, no, because I mean, again, Star Citizen, I played that for about, or I tried to play that for about half an hour, and it just drove me absolutely nuts. It was so buggy, so difficult to, so yeah, I'll give it. I mean, if they ever release it as a full game, I might look into it.
I actually played it, well, it must have been about 18 months ago.
Yeah.
And I started to get it to work. And then they had an update, and again, it was one of these critical updates where you lost everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Is when they do kind of a major like server update, everybody loses everything apart from what they purchased, you know?
Yeah.
And I think the community's kind of well used to this, but I was pissed off. But this time, when you and Chris, excuse me, wanted to play it, I tried again. Could I get it to work? Could I get it to map anything?
No.
Oh, it was horrendous. I couldn't even get out of the bed half the time.
It was awful. I mean, I was having whenever I tried to play it, the game kept freezing, and I thought, oh, it's because of the spec of my machine. But my PC it's recommended spec, you know?
Yeah.
So wasn't good.
I mean,
Wasn't good.
This one now, it just plays constantly, consistently.
Yeah.
Elite Dangerous is 75 frames per second.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. It's I think going back to what we originally said, Elite Dangerous, it really is Frontier's flagship game. They can't bin it. I think they'd find it very, very difficult to bin it, to be honest.
Well, the whole company was built on it, let's face it, wasn't it?
Well,
You know
exactly,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, David Braben's perhaps not as influential anymore, but...
Oh no, he's definitely not. He's definitely not. Alright. What's this planet here? Very nice. Let's go and check this out. I'm running a bit low on fuel. I'm proud of myself for never once in God knows how many years we've been playing this game in contacting the fuel rats, so I hope that may stay as well.
In what, sorry?
I've never once had to call out the fuel rats.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
No.
I did once come very close.
Yeah.
But it was, basically I got myself into... It was my first exploration before really I met anybody.
Yeah.
And I was doing I was doing to get out there 5,000 light years to unlock what's the name, but I had an anaconda that only did about 20 light years. I didn't know how to engineer or anything.
God, yeah.
So it took me about 2 weeks to get out there and back, and I got myself inside a pocket of brown dwarves, you know.
With no chance of reading. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had like about, a teaspoon of fuel left.
Yeah.
I just managed to. So it's just, assist to find a class star.
I mean, there has been a few times when I thought, Christ, and I've gone into the galaxy map and I've managed to find one F-class planet which is just within my jump range based on the fuel I've got, and salvage myself. But yeah, so I think once I've done this,
I did once. Come on.
I said once I've done this system, I might just go and refuel and then I don't know. I'm running low on limpets anyway, so I might have to head back to civilized space to get some more limpets.
What's an end? I want, you know what, my great thing of falling asleep while playing the game.
Yes.
And I once was to fall asleep about 3, and I'd just been flying in one direction without which flew for hours, and I thought, I had enough to jump out, but I thought, I wonder, you know what happened if you actually just left it? It would run out of fuel eventually.
Well, that's what someone did. I'm sure there was a case a while ago where somebody, I don't know what they'd done. They'd left their ship moving, you know, flying forwards.
Yeah.
And they ended up going. I think it was the furthest anyone had been at all in Elite.
Right.
And they had no way. They had no fuel to get back, so they had to. I think the fuel rats had to go out in tandem or something. I don't know how they did it, but they did manage to rescue them. So it was, yeah, it was quite. Yeah, it was quite a lengthy rescue mission for these people. I mean, personally, I would have just suicided back to the nearest station. Yeah, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is appalling.
I think he may have moved his carrier.
What's the name of his carrier?
It was in Terra.
He's moved it. He's left you.
Yeah. He's left me. Yes.
Guy.
Has he gone off? He's carrying us now. I think he's come back to the boy, hasn't he? Bookmarks. Grapple lance pad. Oh no, he's got miles out.
Right, let's have a look. Can I
Rico.
search this? I'm sure I had Grapperman's pad on one of my. Who's
Yeah, I've got it in Rico.
Is the Artemis yours?
It's the what? Artemis
Artem-
is, yeah, but I've decommissioned it, mate.
Okay. I thought I had Gabe's. I haven't got it on there. How strange. I thought I had his carrier. Never mind. I could have sworn I had Gabe's fleet carrier. Oh, I have. Where is it?
Rico somewhere, Rico something.
So look. Yeah, it
He
is.
wasn't. I just jumped off it to.
He's left you right in the lurch.
I'm not. I know I'm really near the. But I'm in the bubble. I'm not far. I don't know where he's.
Right, what have I got here? Oh, I've got Void Opal hotspot. I've got a Grand Didiorite hotspot. I don't know.
He's gone out there mining.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Wait for sending a message to see what. Hey, I'm back.
Where are you?
You want me back, but you left me behind.
He just sent you a message, has he?
Yeah, so I'll invite him
I don't think we should talk to him. I think we should just give him the cold shoulder because he left you behind.
to. He left me behind. I died 3 times and then went back for his help and he gone.
Cheers, mate. How many probes am I going to fire at this bloody
the thing is, I
planet?
didn't even look.
Hey, mate. I'll come back and get you.
I can't believe you left them behind,
I
Gabe.
tried the settlement and I've died 3 times. I'm not engineered enough.
I'm just doing a little exobiology. There's a triple hotspot for tritium here, so well, I'm happy to come get you.
No, I'll like to back for you anyway. And, I mean, is there anything BGS-wise or these guys support-wise?
I think I did 8 or 9 election missions, and we won yesterday, so I think we'll win again. And then I did 5 million in bounties for the other group in Helavakia. That's where I've been working, Helavakia. The idea is if you want to do BGS, you can go drop the data collectors and raise Bastion and help us win election. But if there's something, what engineer do you need to open? What do you need to open them?
Oh, I need to open all the old football ones. I don't know. So yeah. But I'll just do some missions, I think, and start to collect mats. It's not an issue. I think I need to level up before I can attempt that one on my own.
You want me to come down there and do that run with you again?
You do what you're okay. You do what you do.
I was just bored, so I decided to do something. But I mean, I'm happy to help if you want me to do that.
Well, it's entirely up to you. If you try to, you carry on. But,
I'll just get an exploration ship and fly back over there.
Okay.
I'll leave. If you're going to be on for a minute, I'll go. I'm happy to do it.
Yeah, I'll be on for a couple of hours.
Okay. How you doing, Beth?
Yeah, not too bad. Just doing my mining still.
You sound like you got a cold.
No, I have actually, yeah.
No.
Yes. I think it's a space sickness.
Resting?
No.
No.
Nah.
Of course not.
Why would I want to rest when there's space to explore?
Whose birthday is it tomorrow?
Mine.
Ah, well, happy birthday.
Thanks, bud. Getting older.
How old?
Yeah, I know, hell. My mom used to say it beats the alternative.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
very true.
We're in a deep freeze, man. The roads outside are sheets of ice.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I just went to the store. And the main roads are okay, but all the side roads look like glass.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It's only, let's see. I guess it would be about negative 12 here.
It's only.
Wow.
Jeez, man.
Negative
Any
12.
snow in Dover, Dan?
We've had none at all so far. It's been.
We had a sprinkler the other day and then it gone by lunchtime.
Yeah. I think.
Now, your country's mainly known for rain, not snow, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Rain and
The ocean and the Gulf Stream and all that.
we see the sun for about 2 days each year. It's very nice.
Yeah. Well, where I'm originally from in Syracuse, it's about the same. I think
Yeah.
I think on general average, I think 89% of the days are cloudy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it's right off of Lake Erie, so, you know,
Okay.
it's like an ocean, so.
Yeah.
Cloudy.
No, we don't get a huge amount of snow over here. But then, when we do get snow, the whole country grinds to a halt.
Yeah. On about 2 inches.
Yeah. And then I watch news reports of in the States where they've had like 15 foot of snow and people are still going about their day. So it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Snow plows are out,
Yeah, exactly. Right, let's see what this hotspot gives me.
Are you finding anything good to mine out there, Dan?
Well, at the moment, I should read you what I've got. I have got 26 units of alexandrite, 28 of muscovite, 25 low temperature diamonds, 34 monazite, 31 bromellite, 36 grandidiorite, and 31 tritium.
How you doing on your limpets?
I have 72 left. 72.
70.
Yeah. So I'll use these up. I might have enough mats to actually make my own limpets. Not sure. I'll have to have a look.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely coming back to this. I brought the carrier here because I'm going to do a little exploration, but I'm going to leave the carrier here because there's a triple tritium hotspot.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to come over here and mine, and then I'm just going to do some exo from here. But this is this is nice. It's a nice big triple spot. It also has let's see. It has void opals, grandidiorite, bromellite, alexandrite, grandidiorite, so basic stuff.
Okay.
It's only about 340 light years away from where we were, from our area. Not far.
Let's have a look. I could actually check out where you were. Let's have a look. Where is he now? Who's that?
Alright, so I'm going to head that way, Merlin, just so you know,
Okay.
and then you can run through that gauntlet a couple times and grab some more materials. And...
Yeah, it's great. I kind of, because I haven't got the silencer, obviously I activate everyone. I killed about 3 of them, and then there was about 3 of them on me, and I was damn chance.
Well, that's the thing. Is if you're loud, they find you. You have to have that quietness, and then they can't hear the gun. So, and then you can kill them at will. But if they can hear the gun, then they all come running.
445. Yeah, you're about 30 jumps away from me.
Has there been since the first started off? Because it didn't tend to be, you used to be able to clear a building, and that was it.
I'm gonna put your headphones on so I can understand.
Alright.
Okay. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah. All good.
Okay, good. Yeah, now I can hear you better because I had to put headphones on.
Yeah, I could hear an echo of my voice actually, which is quite...
Yeah.
I don't like listening,
Yeah, now you can't. Now it's better probably for everybody.
Tritium. Do I want tritium?
What do you got
Yes.
planned for your birthday?
Not a lot, to be fair. It's January, isn't it? We're always still reeling from Christmas.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I had my wife and my daughter's birthdays on the 3rd and the 4th of January.
Oh my God, really?
Yes. Yeah. Oh yes.
Planning on your part.
No, not at all.
That needed to be on the interview list. Summer birthdays only.
Yeah. That wasn't good. There we go. Never mind.
And
so for the 20th, it's always a week before payday, you know, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get it once a month?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what a computer is out here. Just don't see anybody in an open very much anymore.
No, and when you do...
There's nobody at this settlement.
No, that's good. But I mean, I've run into a couple, like I said, but I'm going to fly in there with my Anaconda, and I don't care, so...
The only people I've seen in open have been pirates.
Oh, you've seen some pirates?
Yeah, there was one. I was in Seoul, and there was a guy. It was a commander. Commander complained a lot. He was actually all right. He started shooting at me, and I said, "Look, you know, why are you doing this? Not interested." And he was like, "Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah, yeah." But all he did say was, "In future, just give us some gold, and we'll leave you be." I'm like, fair enough, whatever. But no, he was actually quite good. He was all right. He had quite a good chat afterwards.
Yeah, these two guys I met, one got on the other day when we were playing. His name is Digitizer, and he doesn't. They don't answer. He says, "Do you play in solo or a wing?" And I said, "I play in either one. Is something going on? What do you want to do?" And then he never answered. I mean, he asked me a question, and then he never answered. So I don't.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're fatherhood guys, and I don't know.
Are you saying?
I don't know what they were
Yeah.
doing, but those are the two I find in Ayabaloo a lot.
Yeah.
They're on. One of them's on right now, but he's in a solo group. So. All right, I'm gonna head out right now. Okay, let's see how long it'll take me. Let's see which ship's best.
What I might do is just attempt to go around the outside guys.
You can, but like I said, if they hear you, they're gonna come. If they hear you, they're gonna come flying.
Alright.
That's why what you have to do is turn off the alarms and shoot them on the inside. Come. Except for the ones that are in there. Alright, let's see. You're recording. I named all my ships after Indians.
Have you?
Indian groups or Indian chiefs. I don't know why. I just did. The last time it was all mythological things. And okay, so let's see.
I really wish I could come up with some really cool names for my ships, but I just fail miserably. Can't do it.
I'm sure you have cool names.
No, I don't. Okay, my ship names are rubbish. I'm flying. I'm doing some mining at a Type 9 called Fat Boy. There's nothing inspired about that at all.
I went through a period of doing Lord of the Rings names. Then
Lord of the Rings.
Then I kind of went through a period of putting like simple boys like Dave and Kevin. Things like that.
I thought about doing rock and roll singers, but it's hard to remember what like. I was just telling Pooh today. I have all these ships that I've been so engrossed in the Thargoid War. Almost, I'd say 85% of my ships are Thargoid oriented. And
yeah.
so, like, I have two ships that I can. Well, I have a big mining ship, a small mining ship, and two human type fighting ships, and the rest are mostly got something to do with Thargoid. So if they end that war, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm fighting all my ships.
I think it's.
Jumps, I'll be there.
I think it's coming. I think the Thargoid War is nearing its end.
I think it is too. But I think what they'll do is move. I don't think they're going to finish the gameplay because there's people that like it. So I think they'll probably let us destroy the Titans, but they'll still have you know, out where they normally are now, they'll probably have something. They'll retreat to there or something. You know, so that they're there if you want to do it. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work they put in to get rid of it.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, they reckon that they won't destroy the Titans because all that time and effort in creating these things in the first place. So.
My game just went glitchy.
Pretty impressive, though. I mean, you know, that last part with the trees and that collecting those things was really good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to sign back in because my game just went bookers. I don't know what's wrong with it.
All right, no worries.
Like I'm getting all kinds of weird shit. It's been doing that a lot lately. Like I just jump, but it doesn't look anything like the jump, and I can't escape. So I have to.
Yeah, it's sort of if you would, it just stays in the hyperspace.
No, it's not even that. It's like all I see is like the HUD is yellow. I see nothing else in my ship. I see the stars. I see the little lines that tell you you're in hyperspace, and the screen is black. I'm gonna, and then they'll have to give me a team invite again.
Yeah, no problem. I've got that program running, Gabe, by the way.
Oh, good. It's useful, right?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Absolutely. I downloaded the wrong link.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it updates immediately. So once you put your wish list, make your wish list, and then you go get your stuff. It does.
It just proves there's still people making, you know, third-party content like that. I know some of the big hitters backed off, didn't they? Like, but
I still think there's a few years left in this game. I think I wouldn't be at all surprised if what they end up doing is doing an Elite Dangerous 2, just to sort of add new content and also to fix things they should have maybe fixed in this one.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But if they do it,
still thinks it's the best space game out. You know.
Oh yeah.
Made so far. I mean, the transition, it's got everything, hasn't it? The transition from space to planet.
Yeah.
Exploration. I know there's a lot of procedurally generated stuff, but I think this hyperspace is purely you can multiplay, but it's a purely PvE game. There's no PvP, which I like.
Yeah.
See if he's back on now. Yeah, I was wishing you were on last night. You showed me the site where you download this from. And it had a code button, the green button. You know you usually have a download.
Yeah.
So anyway, I downloaded from this code. It's just downloaded it, and there was zip files and extracted it and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But there was nowhere to run it. Oh, God, it drove me mad. There was a setup video, and I watched it, and there was a tab on the side which just said latest, and you clicked in there, and it had like some different systems.
Right. Okay.
I know, and it had an MSI one, you know, obviously. So like, installation, but I don't know, it's something like that. I don't know whether that's something to do with iMac, you know, MacBook or something, I don't know. But did I get back to team? Yeah, okay. So yeah, but I was wishing you were on. I was like, I don't know, but you can do the same thing in an hour, you know. So, but
you know what? I've been on Inara a few times recently. I think that's started to go a bit downhill as well. It's a bit
I've never
glitchy.
liked it as much since they changed it.
It's a bit glitchy. It's not as good. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, it's out. Let's invite him back. Where is he? Here we go.
Have you invited him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did try.
He hasn't accepted yet, so...
No,
He didn't get it. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again.
I've sent him one as well. He must have got that. I wonder if it's not.
He's had this problem before.
The server issues, perhaps. I bet it's something to do with.
It says he's in a team.
Is that because I've
No, that's because I clicked your name. Hang on.
invited
Oh, yeah.
the crew into?
Yeah. It says he's in the team.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Do I message him? Oh, you message him?
Oh, I'll message him.
I'll try. Invite the team. I'll try it again.
Yeah, try again.
Team request sent.
Right, I'm 15 kilometres from a void opal hotspot, and I'm finding nothing. Rubbish.
I know. I did that. I was a double LTD last night before, and it was rubbish.
Yeah. Well, this could be promising. It's bright yellow. It's a spinner. I don't like the spinny ones.
They're hard to catch.
Oh. Right. I think this is one. Yes, we have a void opal hotspot. Low, mother load, I should say. Average, low, high. Here we go. Let's do the high one. Where's that going to be coming? That's going to come round. Oh. Average. What's this one here? Another high one.
I will log off again, he said.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that thing Aristis put on about the Eskimo Nebula?
No.
He's put it in the common room, I think.
Oh, okay.
And he said, you know, he was just showing a picture of it, and he said he'd like to see whether it's a game. So he gave the two different designations, a HIP number and a HD number.
Yeah.
And I put them both in, and it takes you to. It's in the game.
Oh, is it really?
A little tiny. It's like a nebula.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
Worth checking out.
Pictures of.
Right, I've managed to do this one, which is good. There we go.
And there's nothing better. That's one of the best things in the game. Those exploding.
Yeah.
Just gets me every time.
And it's a perfect one as well. Yes. Ten chunks, that'll do me. That'll be good.
No, it's definitely not. He's here now anyway. He's in my system.
But he's not in the team though, is he?
No. Might not be in our instance. I don't. Well, that should make a difference, really.
Right. Here we go. Let's start picking off these surface deposits.
Oh no, I sent that to you. That was meant for. Getting basically Lego for my birthday tomorrow. How sad am I?
You get what? Wait, it's just Lego.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Do you know what kits you got?
I knew I was getting the what's the name? The lander, the moon lander.
Oh, the lunar lander, yeah.
I asked for that. Yeah. I noticed it was on your shelf as well.
Oh yes.
I wanted because I think it's not. They're not making it anymore now.
Oh really?
You can still get it, I think, in a few places, but they're not. Yeah, they've. And the Millennium Falcon, but obviously not the big one, not the £700 one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got that as well.
Have you?
Yes.
Well, why wouldn't you? Of course you've got it.
I've also got I've got a lot of the helmets from Star Wars. So I've got like Darth Vader's helmet. I've got all those.
Darth Vader, yeah.
I've got
Boba
I've
Fett.
got Boba Fett. I've got the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
I've also got X-wing. I've got the X-wing fighter pilot one as well.
Right.
And I've also got.
Ships, I've got the medium TIE fighter and X-wing and the Mandalorian ship.
So I've got the X-wing. But I've also got I've got BB-8. I've got Yoda and I've got Grogu as well. Baby Yoda.
Really?
Yes.
I do want R2D2. I do want
One of my wife's friends has got that.
£200.
Yeah, she's got it. It looks amazing.
Yeah. But I'm running out of kind of like shells. What I want to be fair.
Yeah, same. I just think Lego's brilliant. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, well, I've kept some of the kids' stuff that
Yeah.
was just discarded. Like they've had some of the Harry Potter stuff, so I've got like some of the figures.
Yeah.
Because they had these sets. My son had the what's the name? Bag End.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So, but he's gone now. But all that's left, you know, they're just in a big box of Lego pieces because they never keep them together, you know.
Nah.
So I've kind of got on my shelf here like all the Gandalf and Legolas and all the dwarves and
Yeah.
Gollum.
Fantastic.
Got a few of I've got the Simpsons ones. A few Batman, 2 Batman cars.
Yeah.
And I've got the Gremlin and Spike as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Those are
Yeah.
tiny little mini figures.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing them away. I like them, you know.
I just think Lego's brilliant. I did quite a bit of it over the during the pandemic and all the lockdown stuff we had, you know. So.
Yeah. Oh.
Right, this is looking promising. Is that what I've got 11? Oh my god. 11 Olympics left.
11 limbits.
Yeah.
He's not back on yet. It's just
No, he went offline again.
he's having issues.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back on.
Oh, he's back
On
online.
main menu. I'll invite him as soon as he gets in the system. Oh, no, it's not. Inviting at all. See request then. Okay.
Oh, he's where is he?
He's in my system there.
Hey!
There we go. Murphy.
That was weird.
That was weird, yeah. We were both sending invites.
Yeah, I figured. I was just, my game was just messed up. Alright, I'm heading to Ari.
I'm just parked. We'll get out now. But I will not speak to anybody. You guys like Big Newtons?
What are Fig Newtons? I've heard of them. What are they?
Well, they're like a beige. I'll send you a picture on Discord.
So, do you think this Japanese lander landed on its solar panels then?
Oh, this is the one. It's ran out of fuel, isn't it, or something?
It landed, but it was kind of like it decided to land on like 2 legs, and then
Right.
it flop onto the other 2 legs, like on a diagonal.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be precision landing because I think it's on the side of a crater.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of flipped onto its solar panels, so rather than landing on its feet. Well, that's what they are, because Japanese said we'll update you next week, and I was like, next week?
Yeah. Yeah. No, don't want that rubbish.
Yeah, I just sent it on. I just
So,
sent you a picture of a Fig Newton. It's got a
it's a fig roll.
in it.
Oh, Oh, yeah.
Cookie outside.
Yeah, it's a fig roll.
Big roll, we call them.
Yeah, fig roll, yeah. Big roll.
ROLL.
Yeah.
ROLL, yeah.
My daughter loves
I like
those.
my cup.
My daughter loves fig rolls, fig Newtons.
Yeah, I love them. In fact, I'm going to eat this whole carton that's in front of you.
Right, come on, give me some more. Oh, I'll have some tritium, that'll do. Never say no to tritium.
Hey, are you in the best known private group, Discord?
In the what group?
Are you in there? Do you have their Discord?
I don't think I do, no.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Because I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but they had an 82 post conversation with the guy from Wolves of Joni. And,
Okay.
yesterday, the guy's name is Logo. Our friend is Logo. Anyway, he's a nice guy. Anyway, he goes, hey, I want you to read this and tell me what you think. So I start reading 82 posts. I'm like, holy shit. And they were
Yes.
back and forth, and I'm like, the war's going on too long, and he's pissed off. It's sort of like we were with what's his face,
Javins, yeah.
He just wanted to be over, and the other guy said, well, they're accusing each other, and I got to thinking, we were, not everybody, but a lot of us were really concerned when we were in a war, but the truth of the matter is it's a game, right? So
Yeah.
it is what it is. But it was, you put a lot of time and effort into something, and then what is this? Oh, it's in a conflict zone. Shit. That sucks. Okay, so we can't really raid anything here if it's in a conflict zone.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Okay,
you can
no
fight
worries.
in conflict. You can't raid if you can't go in and get materials.
Ah, okay.
But we can do a conflict zone. That's it.
Realize
Did it make you choose when you landed?
No?
Didn't?
I don't think it... Let's have a look at the system map.
When I landed, it says, are you blue, purple, or dog dingoes of Duval, whatever, conflict zone.
No, mine didn't. Have you landed?
I'm landing right now. But I'm trying to find you.
We're about area mine, aren't we? Area mine or whatever?
Yeah,
I'm right by the command building.
Okay.
And the...
Let me see.
Near the landing pad.
It's asking me to be a So I don't know. Maybe it just started. Huh? The tick might have just occurred. You got there before the tick. I don't know.
Listen.
I'm looking for you. Let's see. I'm going to stand by the back door of the command building.
There's no combat zones.
Okay, this is really weird.
Let's see.
Huh. I'm standing right here by the back door of the combat